No questions.
Okay. Let me get you to the term illustration. So the term illustration, we already kind of touched base on that, and you're familiar with how the guaranteed levels, the 10, the 15, 20. So term illustrations are really easy to read because it is what it is. There's no playing around with this number, where on that other one, on the universal life one, if I can afford $10,000 a month, then the illustration will be illustrated that way. You can, as long as it meets the minimum amount to keep the policy alive, then, you pay into it what you can afford, like what Michael had said. Maybe you only want it to last, you want to pay for only 20 years. That with a universal life, but you cannot with a term. Term is cut and dry. It is what it is. It's exactly what you're paying for. This 10 years is guaranteed for 10 years, not to increase. So that's why it says level. It's a guaranteed term product, and all the carriers are like that. Now, there's some carriers that do offer a term, but it's not a guarantee. But most of the ones, I would say 99.9% of the time, that when you see a term application, it's going to be the guarantee. And let's see, same situation here. This is that input summary page, and they all pretty much, all the carriers call it the same thing, pretty much input summary. And this is just the nuts and bolts of the case. Again, what it is, this one's even got the term reprice, because the carriers are constantly repricing their product. Sometimes it's less expensive, sometimes it's more expensive. Same thing, the premium class here, whether it's applied or approved, estimated policy date, and the death benefit right here at 10-year level. Yes, here's the 15, because we did this illustration that I provided you as an example is called a comparison. We're comparing a 10, 15, and a 20-year, and an agent would present this to a client to determine, what they can afford. And that will help them decide which one they want to pick. So this illustration is called a comparison illustration. Cover page, financial reference. Okay, any questions?
No questions.
Good. Let's see here. I'll be sending you all this as well, so you have it as a guide. Term illustration. We talked about this.